It's been over a year since Netflix's That 70s Show sequel debuted, and the time is almost here for That 90s Show Season 2 to release on the streamer. Set 15 years after the original Fox show ended, Netflix released a spin-off following Eric and Donna's teenage daughter, Leia Foreman, visiting her grandparents in Point Place. With Kitty and Red in charge and a new group of teens taking refuge in the Foreman basement, That 90s Show involves a similar formula to the original show but through a 90s-era lens. That 90s Show Season 2 story sends Leia back to Point Place for another summer with her grandparents and friends. While the follow-up season on Netflix may not feature as many That 70s Show cameos this time around, there is plenty of chaos thrown at That 90s Show's characters to make for fun and eventful storylines throughout Season 2. Based on how Season 1 ended, the summer of 1996 at the Foreman household will be one to remember. That 90s Show Season 2 releases at 3 a.m. Eastern Time on Netflix on Thursday, June 27, 2024. A new chapter of That 90s Show is finally here. Red watching everyone greeting Leia coming back in That 90s Show Season 2. To embrace the summer setting, Netflix is releasing That 90s Show Season 2 at 3 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, June 27, 2024. Even though Season 1 was set during the summer months of 1995, the debut season of the That 70s Show spin-off was released in January 2023. Still, it was a big enough hit for Netflix to greenlight a supersized Season 2. However, that means That 90s Show Season 2 will be split into two parts, with this June 27th batch of episodes being deemed Part 2 and another batch, Part 3, arriving in the fall. How many episodes That 90s Show Season 2 has? Netflix's June release consists of 8 episodes. Nate talking to a confused Ozzy in That 90s Show Season 2. Whereas Season 1 had 10 episodes, That 90s Show Season 2 will have a total of 16 episodes. The June batch deemed Part 2 will be 8 episodes. The other batch of 8 episodes will arrive on October 24, 2024 as Part 3 of That 90s Show. Like the debut season, all episodes in Part 2 will be relatively short. In fact, every episode in the first half of Season 2 is 24 minutes or shorter, making for a quick binge opportunity. What to expect from That 90s Show Season 2? Leia will have another unforgettable summer. Red and Bob having a heated conversation with Jay in That 90s Show Season 2. Based on That 90s Show Season 1's ending, Season 2 will deal with Leia and Nate nearly kissing before she returned home to Chicago. Seeing as Leia is seemingly still dating Jay and Nate has continued his relationship with Nikki, tension will inevitably arise once the truth comes out. The romantic lives of the other young characters will also likely be on display. Despite the trouble the teens might face, there looks to also be some fun coming back to Point Place with the return of Bob Pinciotti in a more prominent role. Though Laura Prepon's Donna is the only regular from the original Young 70s Show characters set to appear in Season 2, That 90s Show teased a few other familiar faces like Seth Green's Mitch. As always, there will undoubtedly be a few surprises and plenty of references to the original show.